Hello and welcome. This is the fourth episode. Today we'll be tackling the Circe Saga. I do want to check in real quick. I hope that you are all right if you're watching this pretty current with the whole winter storm that we have going on. I am trying to keep up with my uploads, so this is a little bit of a better than like half a year. But if you're watching this later on, I hope you're still doing okay. So this is the Circe Saga. It is quite underrated in my opinion. It doesn't get as much attention. I feel that with the ones that involve like Odysseus and his family, any of the gods or things like that. This one's a bit more low-key. It gets lost in the weeds. But it is still good because it lays like the seedlings of like character growth that we see going on. I hope you like this one, and I hope you catch on to like some of the little moments of like transformation that are like seeded throughout. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you later.
Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain,
you really gotta make sure this island is secure.
But Captain,
there's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
Okay.
So we've got the crew coming up, at least the remaining members of the crew, showing up to some other land. And, oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to change the color for Poseidon. I got hyped. I got invested. My bad. That's on me. But for this one, they're on some unknown land, and Eurystheus is trying to tell him something. Sam Odysseus, how much you want to bet? Eurystheus is trying to say, like, hey, yo, I know who did it. I got the soldiers as my background singers the entire time, every time I speak. I know who did it. They were all on there. Sometimes you gotta sneak. Man. Anyway, these guys, y'all. And that's why there's only 43 of them left. Sometimes you just gotta learn by doing.
The only way to learn is by playing. The only way to win is by learning. And the only way to begin is by beginning. So without further ado, let's begin.
But here we have it again. Odysseus is still ignoring Eurystheus. He is tuned out again, just like when the Cyclops got Polites. He is so out of it that he didn't even give him a proper answer. Captain, I got something to tell you. You're like, let's go make sure the island's good. Captain, I got something to say. Whatever you can say, it can wait. Go check it out. He just needs some like alone time probably, just to like digest what happened. But that's not cool still. The guy is trying to have like a one-on-one with you. 500 plus gone. But we need to still talk. We gotta like digest what happened together. Maybe that'll make it feel better at least. Odysseus isn't in the right headspace right now. And Eurystheus does what he's told. Odysseus knows best, right?
Eurystheus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
we came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
They fell for the trap. Eurylochus allegedly coming back solo. We're not sure of how many were with Odysseus when he was just wandering about life at that point. How many went to scout off with Eurylochus. But none of Eurylochus' crew come back, except for him. So what happened? And they got tricked. They saw a woman, she said 2 nice words, come inside. And the homophone isn't lost on me. Come inside? Okay. Damn. I see Odysseus, damn. Goodness. But all it took was a kind face to lure these guys in, and they didn't stand a chance. They've tackled war. They've gone through the Cyclops. They've just faced Poseidon. They just need someone that's not gonna do them harm. And let's see.
Welcome to the best part of your lives. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. For inside the meal,
Think of your past
she had cast a spell.
and your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and grow
last
snouts and tails.
mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid to live.
She turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
So we've got the name. Circe. She turned our men from men to pigs. What kind of witchcraft and wizardry is this? She put a little something in the food, and now they become animals. There's something to be said about, of course, the consumption of food and then becoming animals for food. And she's not a player, she's a puppeteer. These guys are players. They're the ones, the pawns to be manipulated. You exist within the domain of my world. You're in my realm now. I control it all. Here it is. She says, think of your past and your mistakes. How many people have they had to kill? They'll be the last mistakes you'll make. This is the price we pay to live. The world does not tend to forgive. They were going in expecting just some kind of a friendly face. They were just like, all right. She said, come inside. Let's take a little nap. I'm tired. Nope. No. The world does not tend to forgive. They haven't even done anything to her yet, but she's already spiting them. The world is not on your side. And at this point, 10-year war, monstrous Cyclops, getting almost teased with a lotus, Poseidon trying to ruin our lives, kill us. He was oddly enough somewhat merciful. You've got 43 left. Say something now. And then they escaped and he wasn't expecting that. But he was at least kind enough to like, yeah, you got a little bit. Now do you want to say any last words? That split second moment of mercy was enough for them to escape. And now she's letting those guys that were able to escape from know, you got past once. You're not getting through again. The world will not let you have your way. All right, Circe Saga. Let's see what we've got in store.
I have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just call our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly finally sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you'd do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My nymphs and I,
Would you choose to leave?
their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer,
She's
yeah.
a clever witch,
This is the prize.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid along.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the line.
but you don't have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah, I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
All right, and so that's the end of this song. But in that second half, what do we have? Odysseus yet again ignores Eurylochus. Yo, let's run. We do not have to be here. We can't say those guys. Leave it be. And this is like, if it was you, I would go save you. Would you go and save me? He's like, I guess, yeah. Like, I know you're scared. I'm scared. I would like to leave. I would rather not be in the situation, but I can't let those guys die without at least trying to save them. And then Eurylochus says that he hears her still and her voice deceives. What if she can't be killed? So this is someone that has the power of like transmogrification, and she just turned them into pigs. What's she gonna do to us? We don't even have numbers on our side. You don't know these lands. What can your wit do to save us? And if you use your wit, people usually die upon it. So what are we gonna do? And I think it's interesting for Circe. She's saying, no one will find their way between my nymphs and I, their loving queen. So she's queen of the nymphs. She has to protect her place. Because it's a common thing with like nymphs, dryads, and such in some media where they will go out of the way to be preemptive in their like willingness to protect what they have. Like it's a trend where if you were saying like, I don't want to say slime, but like, yeah, the slime anime, reincarnated as slime. Like as they're progressing their city, they still run into the dryads, trainee, the tree nymph. And I think that's something to say, like, even on like as a taking it out of anime and towards more of the like morals they try to teach us with nymphs and their drive to protect nature. It stands in opposition to society and in some ways like the progress that society makes as it grows. Because the more society grows, the more resources it's going to need. The more resources it's coming from, the nature. So it's taking away from them and giving to society. So they are preemptively taking from you. Oh, you think here you go, come inside, and yoink your mind. You give back. So the cycle continues. Taking, giving. And Circe has a great voice. I had to say the first time I heard this, oh, she's got to be European. That accent with how she's singing, that can't be. There's no way that's just Homeville, USA. That it is beautiful. I'm not even sure exactly where she's from. She did great here. And we'll see what she has in store for Odie and Eurylochus. Odysseus has to be the hero. He needs to go and save his men. Will he be able to? He doesn't have the backing of Athena anymore. What is he gonna do? He's just a man.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Circe's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
So, Hermes, Mr. Messenger God over here, is interfering in mortal affairs. Oh my. Circe doesn't have the title of God, at least it seems right now, because gods don't usually want to fight against each other. It's too much drama. Gods are drama, basically. But they fight it through their proxy wars through the people, right? Okay, sure. So we're taking Hermes, who is giving Odysseus a chance to fight back against Circe. Or at least he's enabling him to have some kind of chance against her. Hermes just always seems to be coming in clutch, even back when Percy Jackson, like, hey, I'll help y'all out. Bro, dude's working at UPS, FedEx. Ain't no problem. No problem at all. Shout out to Hermes.
She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be turned. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, here in the root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment. Till you've beaten your opponent. And I call this route Holy Moly.
Okay, we've got some more here. So, she'll turn you into an animal. There again, that transmogrification type magic. She can make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. So there's a bit of, I don't want to say Aphrodite, but like some enchantment there. You see her, she does something to you and she compels you. Also probably how she compelled those people in. Come inside. Conjure up a monster. She got conjuration magic. Girl's living out all the Skyrim trees. She has all the ways to haunt you when you take her on alone. Odysseus is already haunted by the people he's had to kill. How much more can he be haunted? But is he going in alone? Is there relic that's gonna back him up? Probably not. He's a fraidy cat. He's not coming close. But Odysseus, he's got Hermes in his corner to decide, all right, take this route. Holy moly. All right, cheesy. Yeah. All right, okay, I see what you're doing here. Giving you the power of conjuration, you can manifest what you think can beat Circe. He won't have it for long, but the moment he uses his power, it's a one-time use, it's done for. Hey, you make the most of it. Can you be ruthless enough to end it within the amount of time you have left using this flower? We'll see. Ruthlessness was just a couple songs back. I don't think he's quick to adapt it like that.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be turned. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Hermes! Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very well die. Good luck.
And that's Hermes' song, Wouldn't You Like? So, I like that during this whole thing, Hermes himself is not getting involved. He is enabling Odysseus. Here, this is what you need to do to beat her. This is give you a fighting chance. Don't forget, he is the messenger god. He, by efforts of just communication, helping someone else of just carrying along that message, will give you the opportunity to just keep that connection going. He's just the platform. And he says at the end, don't think me fair, and you very well may die. Good luck. Okay, cool. And I'll say some of my favorite depictions are some that are like highly beloved depictions of death in media are those where the reapers or the essence of death itself. It's when those essences, they are just shepherds. It's not like death, malicious, I'm gonna come and get you. It's just that your time on this mortal coil has passed. It is now time for you to go on to your next destination. In a sense, they are also working as that messenger, that traveler, the platform taking you from where you are right now to where you need to go. And so he's saying like, yeah, I'm giving you everything that you need. This is, hey, take this, holy moly. You did great with that. I think I can help you. You did great talking to Eurylochus. I can help you. Take this, fight her. Here's what she can do. But at the end of it all, it's up to you if you're gonna live. Do you have that dog in you, dog in you, Odysseus? It's up to you. On to the next.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who, me? All I did was reveal their true form.
You turned them into pigs.
Odysseus is back at it. He is putting on his perfect dice. He is rolling for those persuasion checks. He is leading with the open arms. Hey. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I sent some guys here. Do you know what happened? And she's like, huh, I didn't do nothing. I just showed them who they really are. Pigs. You turned them into pigs. Crazy. Anyways, are you gonna do something about it? You showed up to my door? Now you're asking? What happened to your guys? They are on my property. For all it matters, you're on my property, you are my property. Especially has that nature narrative going on. Shoot, everything in that area, as far as she's concerned, is hers. Those nymphs, hers. Oh, you came up here looking for help? You fell for her trap? You're hers. Crazy. Odysseus, you better roll a nat 20. She is highly resistant. Ah, geez, I sure hope I can beat Circe. Hermes, I'm gonna roll persuasion. Oh, nat 20. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence. wins.
Then I must be a god like you, 'cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. But regardless.
Interesting. So she is a god. At least Odysseus is calling her one. Or at least she said, with her saying that only mortals can't get it. So if you're not a mortal, you gotta be a god. Okay, so one or the other then. So it's another god for Odysseus and crew to encounter and overcome. I don't know, they tired. Actually, well, they fell for it. You're this deep in 10 years of war, all this stuff you've gone through, and then you find one person that looks like they'll be kind to you. Psych, you're a pig now. Shout out to Animal Farm. And it's like, I can't blame them for getting caught. I can't blame them. They're tired. Want to go home.
You and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, 'cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
Here she goes. She's about to trap Odysseus. Because remember, she played dumb in the beginning. You make one wrong move, you're done for. Anything I don't approve, you're done for. I can put a spell on you and you're done for. So all it took was just a couple of words and he was like enchanted of sorts. Odysseus talking about, I'm not sure I follow. Acts of lust. With that reaction, you'd think that Penelope never seduced Odysseus before. Penelope must have picked him up, put him on her shoulders. You're mine. Because what do you mean you don't know what acts of lust like? Be for real. Be for real. Everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust. I'm not sure I follow. You've never seen somebody horny before? People act out of character. At least you thought that was out of character. But no. Circe's pulling out all the stops. She said, I'm gonna kindly turn you all in pigs. All right, cool. You got backup. Okay. I don't know why you're here, but you need to leave. If you don't, I'm gonna get you too. She turns up the aggression on them. They fight. They sing in the same time. They are on the even playing field. But Odysseus is a fighter. He's used to this. And then she pulls up the trump card. I got something for you. You may be good at fighting, but I've got people to protect. I'm not going to lose this, or at least this isn't going to go the way that you expect it to, Odysseus. She hit him with her own persuasion roll. She's going to try to roll to seduce Odysseus. It's my turn in the initiative order, right? Well, I rolled to seduce Odysseus. And I got a 22. What now, Hermes? Everybody in this crew got, so it's not looking too great for her.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire? Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with all mistakes I've made?
Don't be
that they will
afraid.
be the last
Think of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made.
Don't break them.
There is so much power, but there's no puppets here.
This is the price
I'm
We pay
just
love.
a man.
There is no line.
I'm
Never
just
enough. So
a
much power. So much power. But there's no puppet here.
I can't.
He passed his saving throw. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. I'm married. I don't need you. My man got propositioned and he said no. But let's see. What did she say in the beginning? There are other ways of persuasion. You can do more than just talk your way out of things. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. There are other modes of control. Let's take like blackmail. Yup, we got something over you. So you're gonna do what we say. You've been persuaded. Deceit, deception. If we're playing with the D&D analogy still, same side of the same coin. Perception, persuasion, deception. You're lying. She acted like she was all nice. Psych, gotcha. There are other roads to the soul. We have not talked about a single road. We're on the water. Anyway, there are other options of passion. There are other ways to express your love, I think. Aesthetics, that's how I'm expressing it. Okay. She's telling him game. Listen, boy. Also, show me that you're willing to burn. Let's bring back the candle analogy. Candle. Blaze. Set your heart ablaze. Shout out to Rengoku. Okay, I was already stretching it with there's no roads on the sea. Let me just stop now. Also, I definitely think she is trying to like seduce him into having sex here. Show me you're willing to burn. Oh, make sure you use protection so you don't get burnt. That kind of thing. Because you never know. All it takes is that one time. That's what they say. All it takes is that one time. You get burnt and then you pass it on to somebody else. Hey, show me you're willing to burn. Put your hand to the fire. See if you're willing to try out the dangerous. Take a risk. And they're singing together. She is in his ear. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. We can just equally be powerful. You're good at what you do. I'm good at what I do. There's no puppet here.
Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power. But it's been 12 long years, 12 long years since I have seen my wife. And now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy and let us puppets leave.
12 years, Odysseus? God damn. How'd you get thrown off course that bad? It was 10 years when we were talking about, like, since the beginning of the Troy War. And that's when you left your son, Telemachus. He was born, like, right when it happened. So, you're saying 12? Sheesh.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she's not a man, she's a puppeteer. No, she's not a man, she's a puppeteer, yeah.
The runs. It's peak. And so we hear a little bit now. Like there are other ways of persuasion. You're helping us. He was just so earnest about it. Like, good Lord, it's been 12 years. I want to go home. Unless he's lying. Deceit. 12 years is longer than 10. Maybe he's been gone that long. Who knows if things up in the air. But she gave him a new tool in his backpack. There are other ways of persuasion. There are other ways to get people to do what you want, Odysseus. You told me your situation. I can help you. I see what you've been through. She said that she's been in love once before. And they said last time we let strangers in, they had to face a heavy cost. So they started immediately, just before there was even a chance at anything bad happening, they took the offensive. But through greeting the world in open arms, some may say, she accepted Odysseus's plea. And she's gonna help him. Point him to the prophet. They're gonna get to the underworld. Still, eventually needing to get home. Quite the nice little album, dare I say. Circe Saga is pretty nice. I love the singer's voice. I said it in the video already, but she is great. This one really did set in with, like I said, the like moments of transformation because she transformed them into pigs. Yeah. But also you can see like little bits of resentment between Eurylochus and Odysseus. It's like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but you're avoiding me. Circe was initially avoidant with Odysseus because of her past experiences. Now she needs to learn to change, and hopefully, let's try things out this time. Maybe things will be better. And so it seems like Odysseus is like the independent variable. He's changing things around him. But at the end of the day, he is still human. He's just a man. How much is he going to let things change him going forward? Because they roll up to the island and immediately go scout. I need to like process losing my best friend and all my men. And now all my men are pigs. Okay, great. I got to go get him back. And Eurylochus didn't want to go get him back. Interesting. The man of the people leaving his people behind, Eurylochus. He's not really cut out for that leadership material, you can see. But there's a reason why Odysseus is leader. He has a reason he's king. Interesting, isn't it? But we find out that they need to go to the underworld to find this prophet, right? And I want to talk a little bit more before I get to the underworld, really, about Circe. She wanted to protect her nymphs. They've been done dirty before. Now they don't know who to trust. Let me go back. So we had the man of the people who lost all of those other men, Eurylochus, I dare say. And Circe lost people because they trusted somebody. You can see that parallel, like, oh, here's someone we thought we could trust, and then we ended up losing our own because of it. Do you see it? Yeah. Little bits like that. But also, Circe, her influence on Odysseus. She's gave him another tool in his utility belt, I dare say. He was so earnest, honest, leading with open arms, dare I say, with like how much he misses his wife. A little bit. He said 12 years in this song, but we'll let it slide. Maybe continuity error. Who knows? But yeah, she's saying that there's more ways of persuasion. She used seduction. And if Odysseus is really telling the truth, or is he lying when he says it's been 10 or 12 years? That's something up in the air. We got to see what further songs back up. But now, both seduction and lying are added onto his belt. Because, like, he tried to lie with a Cyclops, yeah. But, like, he also docked himself. So I'm not giving him that point. Like, oh, yeah, I'm nobody. But then you go on and say, yeah, I'm the king of Ithaca. No, I'm not giving you those points. No. But we have this next saga to look forward to, the Underworld Saga. And I still forget to change the color of the light to match the album color. You know what? I tried. It was late. I forgot. I'm tired. It was whatever. But Underworld is going to be a very interesting one because they've lost so many people. Surely they're going to have to come back. It's Greek mythology and you go to the Underworld. You've lost people in the same story. Those people are going to be coming back. It's just like, come on. That's a waste of opportunity if they don't. All those men that he's lost, it's bound to happen. But who else will we see down in the Underworld? He has got the Prophet. Is he just going to be like, come in for like a quick trip, or is it just straight to the Prophet, leave? Or is he going to take a little look around? Well, we'll see. We will see. But I hope you like this video. And I hope you come in for the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype the video if you're on mobile. I will see you later. Bye.